welcome to Geeking Out with Mellymel. I'm Melissa. Today I am going to show you the 6th release from the Disney Castle collection. The 6th release features Sleeping Beauty's castle. The 5th release featured Rapunzel's castle. And if you haven't seen Rapunzel's castle, I'm going to insert a card right here so that you can check out the release that came right before this one. Now the 5th release came out in December and the 6th release didn't come out until March 27th. So there was a big gap between both releases. Now this is supposed to be a bi-monthly release. So there really shouldn't be such a gap, right, between releases. Now, when I heard that this Disney Castle collection was coming out, I was really interested in 3 castles. Beast's Castle, which should be the very last release from this collection, Cinderella's Castle, and Sleeping Beauty's Castle. The very first release was Cinderella's Castle. If you haven't seen that castle, I'm gonna link that video right here so you can check out that video and that castle as well. And now for the 6th release, we have Sleeping Beauty's castle. I have the pin right here, and I also have the ornament. I am more of a pin collector, as a lot of you might know, but I have been collecting some of the ornaments from this collection as well because I love castles, and these ornaments are so detailed that you can just easily remove the string from the ornament and display them as really nice collectible figurines. They do also have within this collection a figurine that you can purchase. It is bigger than an ornament, but it's also pricier. Within the Disney Castle collection, we see several items: pins, ornaments, figurines, puzzles. So there's really a little bit for everybody. And I am really excited to show you close-ups of these 2 items. So let's get started. So something that I am really liking is that Disney is using bubble bags to put the pins inside. So just some extra cushion for the pins, which I do appreciate. I'm sure that you guys as pin collectors appreciate padding around your pins just to make sure that they arrive nicely. And this is the pin right here. The retail price for this pin is $29.99. Something that I really like about these castles is that they are really big. I mean, compared to my hand, that pin is ginormous. So let me just go ahead and remove it from the packaging. I'm not gonna lie, I had a bit of an issue with this pin because it is a hinge pin and I had to kind of force it to align nicely. So as you can see here, it doesn't align nicely. I mean, this is the best I could do. When I first received the pin, it was way off. So I forced it into alignment as best as I could, which is a risky move because hinges can be broken that way. But luckily, I think it still looks pretty nice. And here we have a better look at the pin. And here's the inside of the pin. And just like all of these other pins from the Disney Castle collection, Disney has been using screen printing just to show more details on the pin. And here's the back of the pin, limited release. It has the pin trading logo for 2021 and the logo for the Disney Castle collection. And here's another look at the front. And here's a look at the 5th and 6th release together. And last but certainly not least, here we have the ornament. Now, I have mentioned this before, but I really like that Disney is really packaging these ornaments quite nicely. We know that ornaments are really fragile, so it's a good thing that they come extra protected. As you can see, I haven't even opened this box yet. So as usual, I have my trusty scissors handy so that I can open packages and such. So here we have the top of the ornament box, and here we go. So this is really pretty. The ornament is also $29.99, just like the pin. And here we have the front of the box. And on this side we have Aurora in front of the castle, and she's holding a rose. And the other side is just plain, and just like with Rapunzel's castle, with the ornament for Rapunzel's castle, we have some little designs in the top corners. The one corner looks like Aurora's tiara or crown. Okay, so I learned my lesson last time. I am remembering now that the ornaments have a little tape right here before you can open them. So I am in the process of getting that removed so that I can open the box. As you can tell, I am struggling a little bit. Okay, so here we go. And it is pink on the inside. I'm just going to go ahead and remove this little plastic covering just so that I can show you a better look. Okay, I have to say that this ornament has been one of my favorites. I love the purple tones on the castle. We even have a purple string or ribbon. And that's it, you guys. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought about the pin and the ornament. Let me know if this design that they went with for Sleeping Beauty's castle lived up to what you were hoping it would be. I think that the pin looks a little bit different from what I envisioned it to look like, but I still think it's a really nice pin. And the ornament looks really nice. I think that if I had to choose in between the ornament and the pin as far as the design they went with, I think that it was way better executed on the ornament. I think the ornament looks a lot nicer than the pin, but I think that either way they're both really nice. So let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. And as usual, if you love the things that I talk about, definitely subscribe, comment, like, and hit that notification bell so that you can keep geeking out with me. Bye!